Welcome back to the Idle Talk Minis. A little bit more of a formal introduction since we've been kind of just cold open, I guess. We've just been going straight into it.
Happy belated to Fabian.
Happy belated to Fabian, even though this is going to be posted in like 6 weeks. So,
But it actually is only 3 days after my birthday.
it's really 3 days after your birthday. I realized that just now while I was laying after we've absolutely demolished our upper body today in the gym. Speaking of demolishing our upper body, the best way to replenish all the exhausted strength and energy that we just used is Red Cod One's MRE. So code IDLETALKPOD.
Mine's empty.
Saves you 20% off.
I drank it.
Any of your purchases.
That's how you know I actually like it. So, otherwise, it would have been full.
No, see, as you know, as the people may know, as you may know, I sip everything. Especially my pre-workout in the morning.
Yo, what you mean you sip on everything?
I'm a
That's
sipper.
Crazy.
This protein shake
I hope you guys like ASMR.
This protein shake might last me the whole day, to be honest with you.
I'm a chugger.
Yo, look at my bruise. I went to get some blood work.
He was being manhandled by his boyfriend.
Hey, yo. People are gonna think it's either you or Malik. So one of y'all,
it was me.
One of y'all abused me in ways that we cannot say on camera. Anyway, after Fabian, can you reel it back in, please?
Yes, I know.
You be going crazy.
Tangent after tangent.
So we went to the gym today, as we usually do. We recorded actually. Kind of. I remember that we should have vlogged. I think we've done that every time. Halfway.
We should have, yeah.
But I did. I picked it up because I usually vlog when I pick you up. But it was just too cold in the morning. I was kind of tired. I had just cleaned the house, and when I got to the gym, I realized, oh, we should have. I should have been
vlogged,
like, hey guys.
Because usually we. I think
usually the one time
for a few no not vlogging. I'm saying for a few months now we've always
talk about
gymmed
the gym
and then idle talk.
Yeah.
It's been like
usually we just idle talk.
Routine now.
Idle talk, eat, idle talk again. That way we get 2 episodes in.
Yeah.
But now it's been gym,
idle
eat,
talk.
Idle talk.
Yeah. Few minis.
Yeah, do a couple
naps, minis that leave.
So the things we do for everybody. Actually, can we talk about minis for a second before we jump into the gym? I feel like I start trends and then never get the credit for it. I remember in college,
trend did we start?
I was doing meme pages for podcasts.
Okay.
And then that blew up for a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? No credit to it. But I got my flowers behind the scenes. Talk about that something later. But I started doing minis. Right? Because I stole it from daily vlogs. I'm like, daily minis.
Yeah.
Easy, edit, boom,
no, yeah,
done.
definitely the minis was your thing.
Minis, I started that. And then there was a fucking podcast, a really big podcast. I'm not going to put it out there.
Yeah.
But then they started dropping minis, and I was like,
damn,
what?
Foul.
Mini episodes?
You know what I found that blew my mind recently?
What?
So I used to type in Idle Talk podcast into YouTube and only we would pop up. Now I type it in. Some other podcast started using Idle Talk as a segment for their podcast, and now they pop up, and I'm like, you son of a bitch! Every time their videos are always above ours now, and it gets me so upset.
So Idle Talk peeps, you gotta search us up on YouTube.
Get up on that videos. YouTube, baby.
You gotta push us up the ranking because a lot of
they're taking our shit, bro.
They're taking our shit, but hey, that's how you know it's good.
That's how you know
it's good. You know, we've got our.
They rob from the black man, baby.
We got our niche fan base, which I appreciate. You know, I see you guys doing your thing behind the scenes. So yeah, they didn't steal, I guess, but you know, somebody started doing minis.
Someone, yeah,
really famous.
Someone just had a very similar idea.
But the crazy part is
the inception. I think was you though.
That's why I brought up the meme page thing, because when I was doing meme pages for these different podcasts, one of those podcasts I did a meme page for. So I've spoken to those people before.
Oh, so they took your idea.
For me, I'm doing my little like behind the scenes conspiracy theory. I'm like,
I understand.
I'm like, did you take that from me? I mean, you couldn't have. We haven't talked for like 2 years,
if people
right?
do. It just means you're funny.
But you know, people took.
Or you're smart.
The mini
if someone's stealing your content, it's because you're funny or smart.
No, just the concept of it. But again, I stole it from daily vlogs. I'm like, I don't see podcasters putting out daily podcasting. So for a while, instead of doing the full blown 30-minute episodes, because they used to be 30 minutes when I was.
They used to be long.
They used to be 2 hours with you.
That's just because I wouldn't shut up.
And you was a guest.
That's just because I wouldn't shut up though.
Then I moved away. Did 30-minute episodes, and I got tired of that, so I started doing the minis.
Yeah.
And then we came back last year, right? Wow, you've been a whole year with us.
Whole year, yeah.
Whole year. Started doing episodes with you. And then that's been a good range of like an hour to like 2 hours. Yeah. It would kill me when we had the other mics. And,
the big ones
you would yell.
They were hard to fucking work with.
No, they were easy to work with. It's like you'd be fucking yelling.
I move too much. You'd
be yelling, and then I
bump the mic a lot.
Your audio be all over the place. It makes it really hard to edit. Mm-hmm. But with these, it's just much easier now. It edits
and if I start yelling, I can always move the mic away.
No, you could yell. But it will never spike it. It will just stay at one level for everything. Oh. So it self-corrects you in that way. So if you have interest in starting a podcast, I guess get these Rode Wireless 2 mics.
Or go with a Thule. Those Thule mics are fantastic.
Stool?
Thule.
Thule?
Thule.
What?
Thule.
What are those?
It's our mics.
The Shrew? It's with an S.
It's not a T?
It's an S. The
For real?
Yeah.
Hold up.
It's with an S. SHRUE. You know why? Because I bought 2 of them.
Is it with an S, not a T?
It is with an S, bro.
Oops. Oh, well.
Favorite, look it up, please.
I'm trying.
Please. Because ain't no way you said with a T. I'm pretty sure it's with an S. But now I've gaslit myself into thinking I'm wrong.
You might be right.
I'm pretty sure I'm stupid. Right. I think it's Shrew MV7.
THULE.
LE.
It's not a mic. I'll tell you that much. I def have seen that logo somewhere, but it's not a mic. It looks like a mic stand, maybe.
Nah, it's SHRUE. Type that in. This is some riveting content brought to you by Redcon One. Pull it up, bro. I know it's not how you think.
He's 100% right.
Right, Shrew?
1,000,000% right, because that's literally our mic.
Yeah, it is our mic. And there's 2 versions of it. We got a USB-C and a traditional.
I don't know if you can see it on camera.
Mic in cable.
He is right. It is an S.
It is an S. I told you.
I thought it was a T.
No, bro. Not a T.
Wow, I got 2 letters on this motherfucker wrong. I said Thule.
Yeah.
It's SHURE.
That's what I said.
I thought it was THULE. That's how off my dyslexic ass is bad, bro. Holy shit.
Oh, man. So we went to the gym, Fabian. Mm-hmm. You were like, I'm open to whatever. I already worked out my days of the week.
I did my days. This was the week.
And I also did my days, too. I did my Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
I want to go tomorrow, too. But I'm going to box tomorrow.
You should go tomorrow. Yeah, do something tomorrow. I'm going to do legs tomorrow, even though we kind of did legs today. I do kind of
like 2 things of legs.
So
but yeah, I feel it because I did it the day before today.
Yeah, so we started off. What did we start off? We started with landmine back rows, which is classic, easy. If you want a good workout, that's
I like that. I love that workout.
The landmine workouts. My
that's
trainer
the one with the bar at the corner,
with the
right?
bar in the corner.
Yeah, that one's nice.
It's only technically it feels light when you put just 145 on it. Like wow, because you're used to like barbells that you could use the other side too.
Yeah.
So I think psychologically for me, I'm like, how come when I put 2 on the regular barbell, 245s, is light. But when I put it on the landmine, 245s, it feels heavier than a motherfucker.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So if you want a good back workout, do those. There's a little routine that you can do. You can do shoulder press with the same thing, push up.
Oh, yeah, we didn't do it today. We did it last time.
Yeah. And then squats, holding it, RDLs at the same time. You could do a lot of things with that landmine. So my trainer has taught me that. And that kind of gets my heart rate up. So if I need to stay in a consistent range, I just, do landmines and get a workout in.
Yeah.
Then we did that. We supersetted that with curls. Barbell curls with the fat grips. So, Fabian, give me your experience using the fat grips. As you can tell, he's a very sleepy boy.
That shit hurt.
Let us know. You were curious about it. You told me before we went in the gym.
Yeah, I saw an ad on him on TikTok when I was scrolling, and I was like, is this...
legit?
I was like, is this worth it? Will it really help my forearms while I do every other workout?
And what was your
it does.
consensus?
Absolutely. It blasts your forearms for everything you were doing.
Every single thing we did. So we did barbell curls with 40s. Something light, but I felt like with the fat grips was really good to squeeze and get exhausted, fatigued before the rest of our main movements.
So any workout that we were doing with this fat grip was also hurting my forearms, and it sucked.
You gotta be careful with the word hurt, Fabian.
What do you mean?
You were like, you describe everything as hurting you, but I'm like, it's just normal
pain.
Normal
is that not
soreness.
What? Okay, my bad. What is the definition of hurt?
I don't know, but when you hear hurt, it has a bad connotation to it. Like, oh, it keeps hurting me, Well, we don't want.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know pain was good. I don't want
people to be out there and be like, "No, I'm gonna hurt myself if I do this. I'm gonna hurt myself."
But what? Pain isn't anything but hurtful.
Not if you get used to it. How you not used to it?
I asked myself the same question. I've been working out, no joke, for I think like 2 years now, right? Mm-hmm. And I still get so sore. We started
last year too, right? You started like going to LA Fitness
and I'm telling you, no joke, to this day, I lift heavier now. I do way more, but I still get so fucking sore after every workout.
I don't know why that is.
It's just my body is so ridiculous.
Don't try to make myself be sore every time because I need to function as a human.
I mean, same.
So I'll push myself to like 85, 90%.
Oh no, I always go to for failure. 100? Yeah, I try to go for like every time I go for a set, I'll go until my body's like no more, and then I'll drop it.
Nah, I don't know. As long as I'm sweating and I'm getting good proper movement.
Yeah.
The only time I'll like sacrifice form is to get those last few sets until the last 2 reps until failure. Yeah. So like form doesn't really matter, and I'm like, all right. I'm like yeah. And then until I can't even move it anymore, I'm like, all right, that's good. But I try to get my main, like if I got to do 10, I try to get my 10 with good form, and anything else just burn out. But we did that. What else did we do with the fat grips? We did, shrugs with the fat grip.
Yeah, shrugs hurt, dude.
Shrugs were crazy. We did shrugs.
I wanted to cry doing shrugs. Really? That shit hurt bad,
That was
bro.
good, though. I liked it.
And what were these ones? What was this?
Oh,
that with the fat grip
overhead press?
Yeah, that shit hurt too.
So we did shrugs, and then we superset shrugs with what? Oh,
another back machine. Yeah, it was like a Smith though.
Yeah. And then we did the overhead press by itself. So we kind of like brought it up like an Olympic lift, brought it up like this, and then overhead press.
Did 10.
We did 10 of those. Ooh.
We also did incline bench. Yeah.
Ooh.
We did incline bench
with the fat grips.
We did
as well.
Flat bench.
We did, but we did that close grip. If you want to work on triceps,
with the fat grips.
With the fat grips.
We did. What the fuck is this called? What is this? Skull crushers? What is it? What the fuck are they called?
It's just tricep extension. Behind the back tricep extension.
That shit, we did that.
Did some of those. Comboed that with the close grip bench.
Yeah.
Then, Fabian thought it was over. We did some more back. We did this.
What the fuck was that machine?
The row machine. Sucked. So it had 3 different kind of grips. It had an overhand grip, it had a neutral grip, and it had an underhand grip. And then we just did 10 of each in the same set. So we did boom, 10. Switch grips, 10. Switch grips, 10. Fabian was like, help me. You watching me and you're not helping me. And I was like,
because he wasn't, bro. Like with the machine, you got to sit on the machine, and then the thing is so far back that you got to reach for it. And I'm already in so much pain. And I'm like, why are you making me reach for this shit, bro? Just push it to me.
But then,
help me.
But then you didn't realize that when I would reach for it, I would like stand up a little bit, grab it, and then sit down.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Then start. So he learned something new today regarding that. But overall, how would you rate the workout, Fabian?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Fantastic workout. I'm going to feel it tomorrow.
I bet you
are. That's what I'm dreading. But also, that means it's working.
But we did a little bit of everything. We did some squats in between to give us a rest.
Yeah, we did some squats in between before we went to flat bench.
I did
legs. Yeah, I wasn't so much fan. Why the fuck did you let that guy superset into us?
I just thought he was just
dummy, bro. You got to stop letting people work. No, stop being nice. Nando has a problem with speaking to people, bro. Stop speaking to people.
Bro,
you're too nice to people.
Bro, stop
I hate
talking.
the public,
Stop
bro.
Talking
I hate the public.
Like,
I mean, I don't hate y'all, but I'm so antisocial that it blows my mind that like you voluntarily go out of the way to speak to people. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me?
He's asking me. He's like, hey, how many sets you got left? I'm like, we got like 3. And he's like, can I jump in? I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead.
But we only had 1.
Well, I had 1.
And I had 1.
You had 2.
No, I had 1.
You were supposed to do 2, but I felt so bad for you because you said you did legs yesterday. I just cut out the last set you had. So then I just finished mine, you finished yours, and we just did to do close grip.
That shit hurts so bad. I got to do... I
don't know, bro. I think it was a nice full body workout, to be honest. I don't know
if I should do legs on Monday. On my box.
Nah, yeah, do box. I have to do legs on Monday. So I'll do that. That's why I only did the 1 set of legs. You know? That's why I didn't really go too crazy on legs. And I'm about to do hack squats tomorrow. I might do...
This became a fitness vlog.
Some more. Yeah, this is explicitly
a fitness idle talk
mini
podcast.
Yeah, because this is the normal time we take to talk about
anything.
The gym in the podcast anyway. So we're just gonna cut out the 45 minutes rest of what we
of us yapping about. Yeah,
and we're just gonna talk about the gym. So Fabian, anything else about the gym? What are you? I'm feeling now.
Excited about?
Yeah. What's
I'm excited.
The vibes?
I'm gonna say it. This year, I'm pushing more than 200.
On what?
On bench.
Word?
I'm doing it.
Damn.
I'm almost there, baby.
I haven't even benched in so long.
I've been plateaued at like 185 for so long.
I was plateaued at 300 pounds, and I just stopped benching altogether. I had my elbow heal a little bit.
Yeah.
No problem. Remember, I've been bitching about my elbow the last couple of times, so I just haven't benched since that one time we went in to the LA Fitness.
But that's my goal this year. I'm going to try to break 200.
Damn, 200? Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell Malik, so you guys have a competition.
I don't want to. I hate competitions.
No, but he's gonna want to catch up to you. I'm like, yo, Fabian's
catch
at 200.
He could probably bench more than me.
Nah, Malik can't bench.
Yes, he can.
Malik got a fucked up shoulder. Remember he told you he has a fucked up shoulder?
Yeah, but the last time I was in Baltimore, he was benching heavy, even with a fucked up shoulder.
Oh yeah, he's crazy.
So no, I think he could probably pass me.
I'm gonna tell him like, yo, Fabian out here. Fabian about to
Fabian out here drinking his protein.
Push 200 pounds on bench.
He out here drinking his protein, baby.
You gotta catch up. Yo, when are we going to Baltimore? Actually,
whenever I can get the fuck off work. That's the problem.
That's a problem too.
Yeah, I don't understand how much I work. Living at my job. Working in the culinary industry is no joke, dog. It's like a hospital, basically.
Did you have this job at Seek when we went the last time?
No, I had a different position.
You had a different. Oh wait, but you weren't there at all.
I was at Seek, yes.
So
but I also asked off because I remember you told me like months in advance that you wanted to do that.
Yes, I did tell you months in advance.
So if you tell me months in advance, I could probably take it off. But if you want to like do like a spontaneous trip, no way.
I can't even do spontaneous trips. Yeah. My fucking my days off aren't even back to back.
Exactly, that's why I would have to like ask off.
I'm like, can I work Friday? So no other manager has to work on Friday. Let me just work Friday, please.
I'm getting tired of work.
I'm getting tired of work.
Fuck working. Too. Government. Get your shit together.
Have you done your taxes yet?
No! I gotta do them shits, bro.
I'm waiting on my W-2 to get to my guy.
I don't even want to do them, bro.
I don't want to do them either, to be honest with you.
I'm about to just not do it.
All right,
just be like,
IRS, stop listening to this episode.
Hey, if you work at the IRS, stop listening. I'm not gonna pay my taxes.
Yeah, you're for
I'm kidding.
I mean, I won't post a clip. Only the people who listen will get the juicy juice. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, go fuck. Tell the IRS I won't pay my taxes.
You won't?
They gonna fucking waste their time when they realize I did.
They gotta teach us how to finesse taxes in school.
I don't think that's legal. I don't think they can do that.
No, I mean they teach us. They teach us how to be complacent.
File taxes.
How to be complacent, pay it, file, right? Especially, it sucks when you're a senior in high school and then
you don't even actually care about any of that stuff.
Yeah, you're like, I'm about to be out. I don't need this shit.
Literally, when I had financial like advisory class, anytime I was in there, I would fall asleep, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking need this shit. I don't got no credit card.
Yeah.
And then when I got one, I was like, damn, I should have fucking paid attention.
I should have been listening to when the teacher
I had no clue what the fuck I was going on when I had to get a credit card.
So yeah, I mean, they teach us that shit at the wrong time, and then we don't give a fuck because we're out of high school anyway. Yeah. So it's just unfortunate, the tax system here, but I just feel like there needs to be some class that you got to take. There has to be like an adult course you need to take. Like, even if you don't go to college,
I'm sure there is.
There has to be like an adult
But you would have to go out of your way to get them. There's no like mandatory class. You would have to go out of your way to learn.
You know how other countries would force you to go into the military? Us as a country, we should force you to take.
Who does that besides Korea?
I don't know. I can't tell you. Let me just. But why did I feel like? Does it? Okay.
Folded so quick. He's like, there's so many. I'm like, which one besides Korea? Don't know.
There's two Koreans.
They couldn't tell. I couldn't tell you. Damn. And then the camera go off. Right, end the mini, bro.
We'll end it right
I gotta go turn the candle off.